Hello everyone, my name is Indrani Gogoi and I would like to present on the history of Odia language. And as we all know, this can be done with the help of historical linguistics. Therefore, before we move on to the presentation, I would like to start by defining what historical linguistics is. So, historical linguistics is the scientific study of language change over time, and it is also known as diachronic linguistics. Now, I would like to give a short description of the Odia language. Odia, it is one of the 22 languages officially recognized in India, which belongs to the Indo-Aryan branch of the Indo-European language family. It is spoken in the Indian state of Orissa and also in Midnapur district of West Bengal, the Singhbhum and the Seraikala Kharsavan district of Jharkhand, Bastar district of Chhattisgarh, and the Srikakulam, Vizianagaram, and Vishakhapatnam district of Andhra Pradesh. It is also spoken in the state of Gujarat due to the increasing migration of labor, and Surat has become the city with the second largest Odia population in India. It is also found in significant numbers in the cities of Vishakhapatnam, Hyderabad, Pondicherry, Bangalore, Chennai, Goa, Mumbai, Raipur, Jamshedpur, Baroda, Ahmedabad, New Delhi, Kolkata, Kharagpur, Guwahati, Shillong, Pune, and Silvassa in India. So the Odia language is considered to be a sister language of Bengali and Assamese, and there are many similarities found uh, among these languages. So this Odia language is the official language of Orissa and the second official language of Jharkhand. Of all the languages spoken in eastern India, Odia is regarded as the one that has been the least influenced by Persian and Arabic. So Odia is not only spoken in India but also in foreign countries, and a huge number is found in countries such as Bangladesh, Indonesia, Java, Sumatra and Bali, and in the western countries such as United States, Canada, Australia and England. The language has also spread to other parts of the globe such as Burma, Malaysia, Fiji, Indonesia, Java, Sumatra, the USA, UK, Canada, Australia, Sri Lanka and so on. So the standard Odia, Mughalbandi Odia is considered as proper or standard Odia due to literary traditions, and it is spoken in Puri, Khulha, Jaipur, Kendrapada, Anandapur, Dhenkanal, Angul and Nayagar district with little variance. So now let us discuss the major dialects of this language, and some of them are the Midnapuri Odia, which is spoken in the Midnapur district of West Bengal, Singhbhumi Odia, which is spoken in East Singhbhum, West Singhbhum and Saraikela Kharsavan district of Jharkhand, Baleswari Odia, which is spoken in Baleswar, Bhadrak and Mayurbhanj district of Orissa, Ganjami Odia, which is spoken in Ganjam and Gajapati districts of Orissa and Srikakulam district of Andhra Pradesh. Desia Odia, which is spoken in Korapat, Rayagara, Naurangpur and Malkangiri districts of Orissa and in the hilly regions of Vishakhapatnam, Vijayanagaram district of Andhra Pradesh. Sambalpuri Odia, which is spoken in Bargarh, Bolangir, Bodh, Devagar, Jharsugura, Kalahandi, Nuapara, Sambalpur, Subarnapur and the Sundargarh districts of Orissa and by some people in Raigarh, Mahasamund, Raipur districts of Chhattisgarh state, and the Bhatri Odia, which is spoken in southwestern Orissa and eastern South Chhattisgarh. Now the written Odia. The Odia script developed from the Kalinga script, which is one of the many descendants of the Brahmi script of ancient India. So the earliest known inscription in the Odia language in the Kalinga script dates from 1051. So the curved appearance of the Odia script is a result of the practice of writing on palm leaves, which have a tendency to tear if you use too many straight lines. Now I would like to move on to the history of the Odia language. So it is the sixth Indian language to be designated a classical language in India on the basis of having a long literary history and not having borrowed extensively from other languages. The earliest known inscription in Odia dates back to the 10th century AD. Along with Bengali and Assamese, it has been derived from the Eastern Magadhi Apabhramsa. The script in the edicts of Ashoka in 2nd century BC at Dhauli and Jogara and the inscriptions of Kharavela in Hathigumpha of Khandagiri give us the first glimpse of possible origin of Oriya language. From the point of view of language, the inscriptions of Hathigumpha are near modern Oriya and essentially different from the language of the Ashokan edicts. Now, this history of Oriya language can be divided into a few sections, that is Old Oriya, which started from 10th century to 1300, Early Middle Oriya, which started from 1300 to 1500, Middle Oriya, which continued from 1500 to 1700, Late Middle Oriya, 1700 to 1850, and Modern Area, 1850 till present day. Now, I would like to explain each of the periods of the in the history of Oriya language. First comes the Old Oriya, which started from 7th century to 1200. So in this period, language begins to appear in engravings with Oriya scripts in temples, copper plates, palm leaf manuscripts, etc. So from 10th century onwards, although the earliest known inscription that actually contains Oriya lines is dated to 1249 CE, traces of Oriya words and expressions have been found in inscriptions dating from the 7th century AD. It is followed by the early Middle Oriya, which started from 1200 and continued to 1400. So the earliest use of style can be found in the Madala Panji or the palm leaf chronicles of the Jagannath temple at Puri, which dates back to the 12th century. Such works as Shishuveda, Amarakosha, Gorakha Samhita, Kalasha Chautisa, and Saptanga are written in this form of Oriya. It is followed by the Middle Oriya, which started from 1400 and continued to 1700. So it began with the writings of Sri Chaitanya, whose Vaishnava influence brought in a new evolution in Oriya literature. The composers of this period mainly translated, adapted, or imitated Sanskrit literature. Long poem in Oriya was written by Mahabharat, Chandipuran, Vilanka Ramayan of Shudramani Sarala Das. Towards the 16th century, five poets emerged. They are known as the Pancha Shakhas. So the poets are Balaram Das, Jagannath Das, Achyutananda Das, Ananta Das, and Jasubanta Das. It is followed by the late Middle Oriya, which continued from 1700 to 1850. Verbal jugglery, obscenity, and eroticism became the trend of the period, the most notable poet being Upendra Bhanja. He took a leading role in this period. His Vedehisha Vilasa, Koti Brahmanda Sundari, Lavanyavati creations were proved landmark in Oriya literature. In 17th century, when Ramachandra Pattanayaka wrote Haravali, a new form of novels in poetry evolved. Prominent kavyas of this time are Dinakrishna Das Rasakalola and Abhimanyu Samanta Simhara's Vidagdha Chintamani. Kavi Surya Balladev Rath, Santa Kavi or Andhamuni Bhima Bhoi, Brajanath Badajena and Gopal Krishna Patnayak are four major poets who emerged in the end of the era, and it was the last period which followed the late Middle Oriya was the modern Oriya, which continued from 1850 till current date. The first Oriya printing typeset was cast in 1836 by the Christian missionaries who made great revolutions in Oriya literature and language. Therefore, to conclude, I would like to say that the history from the previous presentation, it can be seen how the history of language has changed from the older state to the present state, how it has transformed through the years, and it is seen that this can be done only with the help of historical linguistics. Historical linguistics helps us to trace back a language from the time of its origin to the present state. Therefore, these are the references that I have used. Thank you.